All right, you are presenting. Go ahead and start. I'm going to let you go from the phone.
All right, thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the competitions webinar. I am Jeri Behrmann. For those of you that do not know me, I am the 2019 programming director for the programming team. My home chapter is Livonia. The agenda, what we're going to talk about today, is the competitions manual, the overview of competitions, the specifics of each competition, important dates that you need to know, and contact information. And we'll end with questions. You can find the 2019 competitions manual in the document library. It's located in the programming, recognition, and competitions folder. You will also find a handy dandy little cheat sheet called the 2019 JCI Michigan Competitions Guide. It's a 2-page short synopsis of our competitions program. So, the overview of competitions. This is what JCI Michigan is offering this year for our competitions. We have prepared an impromptu write-up. We have prepared, master, and impromptu speak up. We have debate, and we have the portfolio competition, which there is the You're Hired, the resume and interview competition, and online professional networking. We have Film It, and we have the Junior JC J-Teen competitions, which include the prepared write-up and Film It. Our write-up competition. The purpose is to determine the most outstanding writers in JCI Michigan. The prepared write-up is where we will release or publish the topics 3 weeks prior to the submission deadline to the JCI Michigan media outlets, and it will be submitted when the trimester submissions are due. The impromptu write-up, the topics will be given on the spot during the competition and will not be posted. There's no length as far as the rules go for how long the essay needs to be for either one. The entries will be judged on the comprehension and clarity of the topic, the format of the presentation, the development of entry, and the mechanics, which is your spelling, neatness, and correct use of grammar. Speak up. Speak Up, the purpose to determine the most outstanding speakers in JCI Michigan. The prepared and master Speak Up. This will run on the Friday evening of the first and second trimester conferences. The topics will be announced 3 weeks prior to submission deadline. There will be a choice of 1 to 2 topics, and the speeches shall be between 5 to 7 minutes in length and will be stopped at 7 minutes. The impromptu Speak Up will run the Friday evening of the first and second trimester conferences. The competitors will be given 1 to 2 topic choices from the judge, and the competitor will have 60 seconds to prepare. The speeches will be between 3 to 5 minutes in length and will be stopped at 5 minutes. For impromptu Speak Up, once you have done your speech, you are asked to stay in the room and not leave until everyone has gone. All Speak Ups will be judged on the delivery, the preparation, the salesmanship, the opening, main theme, and closing, so the continuity of the speech and the length of the speech. The next topic is debate. It's a public speaking competition in which teams of 3 advocate for and against a resolution regarding a policy or idea. Each team will consist of a captain and 2 speakers. The captain will do the introduction and closing of the team's point of view, and the first and second speakers will make the argument and information on the team's point of view. Each team will be given the topic at the same time, and they'll be given 15 minutes in the room to prepare their case. You'll also see the speaker order and time limits, so you know what you are working with. Each captain will be given 2 minutes apiece. Each speaker will be given 3 minutes apiece, and then there will be a closing for the captain, which will be 2 minutes apiece. The Your Hired Portfolio Interview Competition is our newest competition. It was debuted last year with JCI USA and JCI Michigan. This competition has 3 components. There's an electronic resume, which will be submitted at the same time as the trimester submissions are due. Also be an elevator speech, which is a video that will be 60 seconds, and it will also be submitted at the same time trimester submissions are due. The speech is an advocacy speech for JCI Michigan, so it's a pitch for a social or charitable cause. The last component is going to be your interview component, and that is where a panel of judges will conduct an exclusive 20-minute oral interview. This will be done at conference, and the nominees are applying for the job of executive director. Each nominee will be asked the same questions in the same order. The online professional networking, its purpose is designed to encourage members to create and maintain a professional profile online. Online locations may include a personal website or LinkedIn profile. You will need to share the link or invitation to my email address. It will be due at the same time as the trimester submissions are due. The competitors will be judged on creativity, professionalism, quality of content, showcasing of your talents and persona, and connections, recommendations, and endorsements. The next competition topic is Film It. This is for people to give our members to give their videography skills a try. The topics for Film It will be given 3 weeks before the trimester submissions are due. Members who currently or previously earned 25% or more of their income from a video or filming area are not eligible to compete in this category. Film It competitors may be an individual or a team. All videos must be submitted at the same time as trimester submissions are due to the submission portal. The Junior JC and J-Teen competitions, the Junior JCs are ages 5 to 12 and the J-Teens are ages 13 through 20. They can participate in Film It using the same criteria that we use for JCI Michigan members, and also for prepared WriteUp. They use the same criteria as the prepared WriteUp for JCI Michigan. Important dates. For the first trimester, you will see when the prepared topics will be released, when the trimester ends, when the first trimester submissions are due, and when the first trimester competitions will be held. You will also see the second and third trimesters, and we want to make note that's very important that all submissions are due by 8 p.m. on the deadline days, which will always be on a Friday. And how to submit for recognition. All trimester and year-end submissions will be handled through the submissions portal, which you see. And please include your chapter and submission types in all file names. The example I give is Livonia_chapter plan. The deadline for submissions is always a Friday at 8 p.m. And you can see the competitions and awards recognition manuals, submission forms, and general instructions can be found in the document library on JCI Michigan's website. And if you have any questions about submissions, you can contact Beth Plant at her JCI Michigan email address, which is provided on the screen. And you can contact Beth or me directly. Our emails are on the screen. And now, if we have questions, we can take those at this time. Hello? Oh, so from the question, I get that she has not received feedback from her competitions in previous trimesters. Is that correct? Okay. My goal is to create, after the competition and trimester is over, when the awards are announced, I would like to get a form where you will receive feedback, comments from the judges. I know that the judges can make comments, and most of the time they do. So I would like to transfer those over to send after conference. I don't have a deadline for that yet. You're welcome. Perfect. So now what do I do?